So again, I'm just looking up this crowd. This is by Genius Sorority that put this game out. This was the first title they ever made.
Nice. Good start.
Yep. So they did this, Gale of Darkness, Battle Revolution, and then nothing else for Pokemon up until Battle Trozei and Pokemon Shuffle and Pokemon Cafe.
Oh, so they are literally one of the Pokemon auxiliaries then. Yeah.
Except they did work for Dragon Quest, for Disney, for what's this, the Denpa Men? Never heard of it.
Denpa Men?
The Denpa Men.
No, we're not familiar with it.
Denpa Men 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
So I don't know this. Shovelware, I think, is kind of.
It was different anime series as well, I suppose. But yeah, Dragon Quest makes sense. Like, it has a Dragon Quest vibe to it. I mean, I know, except that like Pokemon did kind of like poach it off from Dragon Quest to begin with. But still, it's nice. Coming for the hidden item. Blue Earns. Okay, let's confront the elephant in the room. This big ass building.
There, this is what we've been dodging the whole time.
Absolutely. A pre-gym. Happy dances. Justy! God, they really picked the wrong names for this because I know of a Justy and this is not him. This guy is like a fucking middle-aged man who wears Spanx. Like, it's not, when they're different people. Okay.
Right. I think this area is optional as well as just like
extra level up essentially.
extra level up. I think it's just like, hey.
Well, look, why does it take it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Listen, well, not give horses the mouth and all that jazz.
And you're basically mainly looking to get back down. Oh, this is like the school.
Yeah. Nice. All right, let's get to it.
Like you move over, to the left hand side.
On the left.
Always to the left.
Back and to the left. Right. Nice, it's a content. And from door number 1, Steve.
Thanks for announcing your type.
Your ass is grass. Oh, of course it's called Botan. Clever. I like it. Brave strategy. He's picked the 2 worst grass types ever.
I mean, I actually think Sunkern might be a shadow type as well in this. A shadowable one.
Good, he can stay shadow, to be honest. He can stay exactly where he is. And yes, I'm picking on Sunkern because it's safer.
So, yeah, there's quite a bit of shite here.
Yeah, well look, we can pick and choose. I can choose not to use them. Like, I don't think I at least I can do Hop. I can do something with Sunkern, beyond hope. It's Bullet Seed? Yeah. I missed the initial move, so like I'm thinking I'm actually going based off the animation.
Yeah.
Which are excellent in this, by the way.
No, I have very much enjoyed the series.
Yeah. Again, this is the type of game that like people are hoping for from the main ones, but as it were, like because the main one is kind of like a one-fits-all type of job.
Yeah.
Like jack of all trades, it's probably better off if you just give a game that's just this.
Oh
you
yeah.
know? And with better animations and so forth, you know.
So,
okay, I wonder who's next now. Is it going to be a fire type Pokemon called Burnie? Yes.
keep chugging on.
Literally we've taken like 4 damage.
Oh, that's a water trainer.
Yeah, she's wearing blue. It's obvious. Oh, how could you tell?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Liqui. Liqua?
I was actually trying to think of any clever.
Fucking Shaniqua? I don't know. Ah, look at this boy. It's
Helping Hand is always one I never looked to keep.
yeah, it's like again, I'm gonna be all offense here. So once these guys start
You're
learning
not
moves,
all offensive here. Like,
I mean, what am I to do, right? Like I have 2 moves
yeah,
and I've a lot of Pokemon to kill. I might as well fucking do it, you know.
yep.
And in fairness, it feels like a game that actually caters to my violence.
Like, imagine having imagine having Surgeon as your main. you might actually be forced to in this game.
Yeah, very true. That's always the fun part of a randomizer, isn't it?
Yeah. But really, given that the standard at this stage was Fire Red, this is such a... How did this not skyrocket them into saying, we need to have a 3D game on every console?
It's mad, isn't it? I suppose they always just saw Pokemon as a handheld game.
But you had other series at the time, like you say one of the other big Nintendo products is Zelda. And Zelda had a history of, we'll do a 2D on the handheld console and we'll have a 3D main entry.
Never
Why
did hear you.
Why didn't that same formula get applied here?
Yeah. Well, I think the rule with Nintendo is that the normal rules don't apply to them. They just do what they want. Or do what's consistent to them, I suppose. Yeah. We're going to take guesses on what the fire type name, fire starter trainer's going to be called? I'm going to go with Bernie.
Oh, I'm going to say it's even lazier. It's going to be Fire with a Y.
Fear. Fear. Guy Fieri. I'm going to go with Guy Fieri.
Or Tiern.
Tiern.
As in piano.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a little cravat and everything now. He's a fancy boy.
He's a cool trainer.
He's Mr. Daddy Odd.
So I think it might have been that, like, one of the core notions.
Dugo. Okay, not necessarily a fire type. Ah, he's ground.
Fuck's sake.
He's a ground type.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking plot twist.
I think one of the core concepts, they didn't want to get rid of training as being like you play this and you beat up your friends on the playground.
It was meant to be a social game, to be fair. It was, and I think that's understandable.
Oh, we're old gits now at this stage.
Ah,
so
yeah.
We're well beyond that being part of the demographic for us. Like you're not going to sell us on play this and meet up with your co-workers.
Yeah. During your lunch break and everyone, see everyone go out for a little scrap. My fucking brain is gonna beat your ass.
Like, we're well beyond that at this stage, and
it depends on where you're working. To be fair, like there's a lot of man children out there.
Oh yeah,
we are the generation of the man children. You know.
I mean, we're probably the second generation of man children.
Yeah, no, I suppose millennials would be, wouldn't they? Millennials are the first man children.
We're millennials.
Yeah, we're Gen Y, I'd say.
Gen Y is millennial.
Yeah, the millennial thing is kind of like, and both generations claim that phrase. So.
Yeah, old like the older Gen X would have been the ones to grow up with arcade machines.
Yeah, exactly. So
and
you're on the cusp of that.
And they would also be a generation of man-children.
Yes, very true. So yeah, they're kind of the grumble between X and Y, I suppose. Alright then. You're tough, even though you don't look it, you fucking peasant.
Well, you can get fucked.
You can. Why are you being critical when you literally got your ass slapped? Like, literally. You are in no position to critique, sir. Fashion sense? Okay, he might have an argument there, but... Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, we're still on red here. There's another posher. Oh, she's very posh. Your challenge is accepted. Gwyn, flying type. Oh, no. I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. In fact, I couldn't be more wrong.
Gwyn, what's that a pun on?
Honestly, I genuinely think she's just posh. Okay, so Dark should be fine here against these boys. It always slightly annoys me that Bite is a Dark type move.
What should it be?
Normal. Because the animals bite, like it's natural. It's not an inherently insidious thing to do. Because if you think about it, like how ludicrous it is there for like a number around there to bite on a rock and it's fine, and yet if it tackles it, it doesn't do any difference. You know. Now crunch and like something else, I can accept that because that's an upgrade on bite.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think if they wanted to get Dark type out the way and like advertise it well, you wanted to have an early route thing that now retroactively Dark.
Oh yeah, you know, like that was the whole difference between like Gust. Like Gust was a normal type move.
Yeah.
And then he only chose to find like in Gen 2. It was like that's a fucking prerequisite. Like how many other normal Pokemon are just gonna go like
No, yeah. Too sophisticated.
oh, fuck off. Fucking Tories.
That is like getting someone complaining whenever you just like completely outplayed them. You didn't give me a chance to do my strategy.
You did not doing it right. Hey, he looks like a real Justy, alright. Oh, nice. Ah, right, okay, interesting. So yeah, we did go back and forth around these towns then.
Oh yeah.
Very
good. There's only about 7 towns in this.
We need more than Pokemon, to be honest. We actually need plot relevant fucking narrative, like a narrative based. We have to go back. Oh, hey, something's happening in this town, whatever. Like that's genuinely one of the reasons why I love Gen 2 is that like.
So
you have to go back to Goldenrod because the plot's happening.
Before you go on,
yeah.
I think I need to give you a heads up. There's
okay.
3 new trainers in this little circle.
Okay.
This is where you choose your starter from Gen 2. Do you want to have do you want to be running around with a Bayleaf? Do you want to be running around with a Quilava? Or do you want to have a Crocodile?
Oh, that is tempting.
Again, you can tell by the colour that they're wearing as to which one is going to be which.
Very interesting. Let's see.
So I think one of them is just there in blue. I think like that is going to be a lot among the plot points coming up now. I can't remember what triggers that. If you try to leave the town, that triggers it, or what?
Well, let's see. Let's try and leave now.
No, that was fine.
Okay. But you know what? I haven't actually gone up to the top floor yet. So the top of Fnac City yet.
Sure,
so
okay.
It's probably from there. Because I've been consistently coming up. So another floor to go. And let's go up one more. Ah, hello Jimmy. Did you know?
Do you know?
No? Oh. Yes. Who could have done such a thing? It's how terrible of us to do that. Oh, hello. Now this is fancy. Oh, I see. There's a blue and a red here. Okay. Okay, so this is the actual stadium sound. Okay. Roger that. Alright, what's happening here? She must have the worst job because her desk is like there's very little wiggle room between her there, and her back must be soaked from the spray. Like that is a miserable fucking miserable job.
Okay, let's go.
And the technical machine.
So, what do you want to say whenever you try talking to her?
Apparently I can't enter.
Okay.
I'll try again. Let me try again.
The mayor's house is up the stairs to the left. When you try to enter the mayor's house, strange guy comes out, mentions that we'll meet again, and then leaves. Talk to the mayor. Tells him about a strange thing. He tells you to go to the Colosseum. You go there, see the receptionist, she said it's cancelled, head outside, plot.
And rightly so. The snack machine! I don't know, like normally like some like people have like proper gets up. These guys just look like miners.
Oh yeah.
Like they should be working in a fucking quarry. You can't call them anymore, right? Like Jesus, that's a bit dodgy now.
Dirty snagger.
You're taking your life in your own hands and you're saying stuff like that. You really are, aren't you? Like,
Demonetized again, everybody.
there you go. Another hate crime. 2 for 2, James. Fair fucks. Well done. Wow. Why are you all bald? Is that by choice? Like, I'm asking for a friend here.
No, it says like the military. You
Yeah.
don't need to make everyone, like, everyone has to have skin tight haircut.
That's a shame. He's whacking.
Yeah. It was the deal with those old school headphones.
Mm. Oh yeah. They are energy construction workers. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking gas. Okay. Ready, customary?
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that you're giving them early.
Yeah.
They are quite overpowered.
Yeah, very decent. Man.
I love that as well, like shaking it off
Yeah,
before they jump back in.
it's good. And the animations are so crisp.
When you're working with this small of a deck size.
Yeah, you can though. That's the thing. You can. It's different when like if they try to do this now with 1,000 Pokemon.
Yeah.
They have.
Oh
to
well, you can
perform it.
understand that
They've
the
no choice.
reason for Dexit was so that they could have the better animations,
Yeah. Well, in theory.
which they didn't put out.